Good afternoon, Slot family. Anthony Bateman Sr. from Minota Raceway. Still working on this wood. Let's see, I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to, but like there's splinters and stuff coming off. So what I did was, I tried to take some of it off by hand, the bigger stuff. But then I got a black plane from Harbor Freight. It's this little thing. I think it was a pack of 3 different sizes. They're brass, it's pretty cool looking. It looks like it has black walnut underneath there. And I use it to get the, so there won't be any splinters. I just take the black plane and getting this ready so I can paint it. I gotta cut it to the size and then paint it. And then let me if I raise that lower, I won't be able to see my. Well, that's what I'm doing. Just taking off so there won't be no sharp edges on there. And because this morning I've been working on my fish tank too. It's back there. It's a saltwater tank, so I got live sand I had to put in there. And I had that for like, I believe 8 years maybe. Or maybe, let's see. No, about, my wife's been gone 4 years, 6 years. I had that aquarium, and I bought it a little at a time. But, so now my friend, he came over today to measure it up for the valves to put under there. I'm not gonna have a sump like I was going to have. So he's using 2 canister filters for now, and then when he comes back from the south, then he's got another system that's a sump. It's all contained. So I don't need to use that other aquarium because the other aquarium's is 75 gallons. So what I'm gonna do now, I built a stand for that one. So I was gonna use my ex-wife's TV stand, but my friend don't think it's wise, and I believe him, because that's a lot of weight, and I don't need that thing to collapse. So I'll just make a stand like I did for this tank, and then I have another fish tank over there. I'll be able to use it as a regular fish tank instead of a sump. What the sump is, if you guys don't know, that's a filtration system made with another aquarium. But he's got another sump that's a lot different than the one I was gonna do. So, and then this morning, then I had to wait for him to come back, so I watched Pro Tinker today. It was actually really good. The guy, he was happy, you know, and he's happy. Everybody's happy on there. So, showed a lot of cool, I think the best HO cars yet, by far, today. So, when I get caught up, I definitely have to get those. You know, those are better than, well, I have one that I got from Rob Rodriguez, so it's just as good. So, so that's what I did this morning and this afternoon. So I have to take advantage of this weather because it's beautiful outside. So, and I have to be down here because I have this thing called an RO system, is reverse osmosis, and it makes water for my fish tank, and it takes all the chlorine and all the lead and anything, heavy metals, out of the water. So it's like having just pure water. or saltwater tank, you gotta go that route because you'll wind up with a bad algae bloom, which is, it can be a nightmare. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll be down here. I think I gotta bring my girlfriend back at 4 o'clock because her grandkids get out of school. So, but then I'll be right back down here and outside because I definitely gotta cut this wood stock down, and I gotta paint it because I want to get that second level on. But the only thing stinks, I'm gonna have to go on top of this table because they're linked both together now, but they're not screwed together yet. But they will be. And so now I gotta walk either around this back on the side of the furnace to get over. I can walk along that side, or I can head straight down here. There's no more cutting in the middle like I was doing before. Boy, this black plane's awesome. What I was gonna do is get my router, but I don't need to. I could do it the old-fashioned way. It's kind of fun. And sometimes you get pallet tops, they run them through the joiner, and you ain't gotta. I wouldn't have to do this, but beggars can't be choosers. I got this wood for free. You know, it's like a lot of those corporations, they don't use those pallets. They want to get rid of them. So, you know, you can even make furniture out of that stuff. But it would be nice if my planer's buried, or else I would have ran these through my planer, you know. But you know, the way my body is now, I get too tired pulling that thing out. So I'd rather just sit here and clean this wood up. Some of them ain't too bad at all, really. Not bad at all. But the shavings, I already cleaned some of the shavings out of there. This thing works awesome. Can't beat it. I think it was like $6. You get 3 of them, 3 different size, and 3 different type. So also, I was watching Model Rocketry. That's another thing I like too. And around here stinks around here. You know, you gotta go out west. The thing is, my kids are all grown now, and I do have a good set of wheels. I just wish I had a RV. The way I have to go to the bathroom and stuff, and that'd be cool if I can bring my dog. So, I mean, I'm hoping I still get to do a lot of things, you know. There's one thing I want to do in my lifetime. I don't know if you guys ever seen a 6-wheel drive, or there's 8-wheel drive ATVs. One of them's a Max. I had one of those, and I had an Argo. They're all old. I had to work on them and stuff. I had a Scrambler. If you get a chance, you can look those up. But out west they have, I was in Ohio. I forget what part of Ohio, but like 2012, 2013, they had races out there. And I always wanted to race those things. And I don't even know if they do that. So I've been looking for it. People don't do nothing no more. I'm telling you, we got people die off. This younger generation don't do crap. Stinks. You know? I love how this thing, look at that, it's just sharp, you know. I wish I did this last night. I was real tired again, man. This heart don't pump good, so I get tired out. But I'm getting psyched up now. It's like it's coming together. It's just I need more of those switch lanes because I have 3 of them down there to make one switch lane. And I want another 3 up this end. That's the big straightaway. And then I have a shorter straightaway. And then, you know, the width I kind of had to shrink down and make it smaller because when you add the other pieces on and make it wide for the 1/24 scale cars. So, like realistically, if I could have, I wanted to, but there's no way. I wanted to do, even if I did 10 foot wide, can't. My first thinking was 14 foot wide, but you know, I gotta just do it just right, or else how you gonna reach the other cars if they fall off the track? You know, this way you can actually have a person at all 4 sides actually. The only thing is to get, you know, I can't go up the side here because it's too tight. So I have to go around to get to the other side, but at least you can do it, you know. So it can have coverage, you know. Now I just got to get a portable toilet down here. The hospital's got them. They're called Sandy flushes. I can actually pump up. It can discharge. I forgot the height, you know what I mean? So, but it's called if you guys are interested, it's called a Sandy flush. I notice too when I talk, my mouth still goes over the side. I ended up getting Bell's palsy. That's when like one side of my body was paralyzed. I tell you, I came home from the fire department. My wife, she got scared. She goes, "Oh, Tony, I think you're having a stroke." I go, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I know something's wrong with my mouth." Because I was at a fire call. And I went to get a drink of Powerade and it spilled on myself. I kept doing it. But anyways, that's what I ended up having. And I come back, but my mouth goes crooked every now and then. Well, guys, I didn't sleep good. I got up at 3:30 with this arthritis stuff, and I ended up watching a guy rebuilding a snowmobile engine and racing it. So I watched that this morning. I like watching stuff like that. But like I said today, I watched Pro Tinker and he was positive today. So was fun watching. Plus that's how I met a lot of you guys on his channel, actually. Yours and Marty Ford's. I mean, not yours, I mean Brian Young's Pro Tinker on Marty Ford's channel. I think I'm gonna shut this off now. I just want to let you guys know the progress I'm doing. I got to do one more, and then I have to cross cut them to size, and then slap some paint on all sides, and then maybe tonight I can start bolting that up. You know, I might start from like the kind of like the middle, because on each end it's going to have to come down. You know, you'll see what I mean. So probably have to start somewhere in the middle, and then I have different size of those pipes too. I'm tired, man. So I gotta be down here and babysit that water. It's gonna take a while, you know. So I might as well do something while I'm down here. But I don't want to bore you, Slot family. You know, I got just this one, the other one, and then, excuse me. Oh, sorry. I gotta take the measurements up again, and then I'll go outside, cut them, bump, and then slap some paint on it, and then I was gonna spray paint, but I think with the roller, I probably get better coverage, so I can use the spray paint I got for more of the light poles or whatever, and then I can use it too for my railroad stuff too. Even that house paint, I can use that for my railroad too. Then I'm gonna make mountains and stuff. See, on this layout, I wanted to, but I started thinking about it. I don't want any obstructions, you know, because you know, I did want to put a bleachers or two up though. I wanted to, excuse me, I had all kinds of ideas for this. I know, concession stands, and I definitely have to have a pit lane because it's a racetrack. With a pit crew, a couple like ambulance, emergency vehicles, and maybe even a helicopter. You know, something different. You know, I'm so sorry. But anyways, Slot family, I'm gonna sign off. You guys don't want to see me yawning and stuff, but I love you all, and I hope you enjoy this beautiful day. It's a beautiful Massachusetts anyways. Hopefully it is where you guys are too. Pray everybody be safe and love one another and be kind to one another, and just have a good, fun day. All right, love yous now. Take care, Slot family. Peace out.